Well, welcome to another week in the Breezeway with Franny and Beeps. I'm Franny, this is Beeps, and tonight's guest,
John Milner.
Now I seen both of you on stage at the Blackstock
Musicians
Foremost. Yeah, very good job, eh? That's a great big crowd.
Yeah, it's a great event too.
He's got her figured out nicely. I see Tommy Marks and Pat. And,
yeah, good band with them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, second to none. No, you're from Trenton?
Yep, Trenton now.
Yeah, you lived up around this
Formerly
area?
Port Hope.
Formerly Port
Brampton.
Yep.
I'm working my way east.
Well, when you get to a big rock, don't go any further.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
If your hat floats, you've gone too far.
Now,
If you get wet.
That's right.
influence in your music.
Influence. George Strait, one of my favorites, of course. George Jones, some of his stuff. I sort of do a mixed bag. I've been playing quite a few years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of different songs, a lot of different styles. I started out actually playing old 50s and 60s.
Is that right?
Rock music. That's what I started playing originally, so I still do some of that. But there's no place to do it. So
No. Like I was saying, we play down at Alexander's and Frank's and some of these other venues that are keeping live music going. I put a hand out to them to keep going, checking local musicians, keep hiring,
yeah.
you know, get out and see who's out there.
Well, when I first moved back here from Brampton, I was in a small group in Brampton. We used to play a little bit up there. I did mostly nursing homes and just little stuff.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
And when I moved back here, I figured, okay, well, that'll be the end of the music because, number one, I didn't know anybody down here. I moved in cold. And, well, the first thing I did was one of my neighbors told me about coming down to Coburg here and go to the
Open mics.
open mic. So I
Yeah,
decided
we've
to
all
go.
played for
Yeah.
Gary.
Went down there and played for Gary, and the first time I went up on stage, I got off the stage, he came over and he said, "Who are you? Where are you from?"
Well, like we say, have you got one for us?
Yeah. What would you like? I got a couple of them stored.
Oh, what are your favorites?
Let's start off with a little George Strait one. Telephone rings by 8:45. She heard his voice on the other end of the line. She wondered what was wrong this time. Never knew what is called my brain. If cowboy like him could be anything, she always expected the worst in the back of her mind. He said it's cold out here and I'm all alone. Didn't make the short go again. Now I'm coming home. I know I've been away too long. Gotta go now, baby. If I hurry, I can still make shine.
I've never heard anybody else do that one.
No. Brought back memories. I hadn't heard that one in a long time. So.
It's a good song. Nice.
Now, John, if someone was to get a hold of you for some up-and-coming gigs that they might need you for, how would they go about it?
I actually I have a Facebook page. I have my own Facebook page, and I also have a music page on Facebook, just under John Milner. So if you're on Facebook and you punch in John Milner, it'll actually take you to my music page. And I have all the events that I'm booked in, upcoming events and stuff like that. There's a couple of videos there. There's some of the songs I've done, some of the shows I've done.
Oh, nice. That's good advertising.
Yeah, works out pretty good.
Now, you were talking about the open mics there.
Yeah, I started out here with the Coburg one doing open mics, and I've been traveling around doing different ones around the area. We've been doing a lot of the jamborees, and
You're featured in one in December.
yes, I'm actually doing the Kawarth Sunday Jamboree up in where do they have it now? It's just the other side of Lindsay, up in that area there.
Cambrai or something?
Yeah, Cambrai.
Yeah.
With Doug
Montgomery,
Montgomery and
yeah.
the group, and I'm one of the features on there on December 27th.
Oh, very nice.
It's a Sunday afternoon, and it goes from 1 to 5.
It's always good Sunday afternoons. Wow.
And they have an open mic session too, so it's kinda nice too, and kinda cover the whole thing with it.
Starts out with it, the same as way.
Actually, he does it different. He has three features, and they do the features first, so that all three will get up and do so many songs, take a little break, and then they come back up again and do their second set, and then they end it off, and everything from there on is open mic, so it works out pretty good.
Well, you can't be featured one of those shows without doing a George Jones song. The Perry is here.
No, that's what I kind of, you have to know a few of those. Well, this is one that I kind of stole this. I heard it a couple of times, and I don't know if it's one you're really familiar with, but I think you've heard me do it. Bartender Blues.
Oh, yeah.
I do it G. Well, I'm just a bartender, and I don't mind to work, but I don't mind the money. Yeah. I've seen lots of sad cases, and lots of sad cases with folks with their backs to the wall, and I need folks around me to hold my life and keep me from going astray. I need a honey dark angel to hold me tight and keep me from slipping away.
You were saying that you had some up and coming gigs next year in the Jamboree.
Yeah, I've been doing the Jamboree circuit a bit, and I got 4 lined up next year that I'm in. First one's Spring Marmara. I'm on stage there on Friday from 3 to 4 o'clock.
I wonder if that's the same as Diane plays at.
I think so, yeah, at the fairgrounds. They do it at the rink there.
Yeah.
Fairgrounds, yeah.
Across Crow Valley, they call it.
Crow Valley, yeah. It's put on by the Lions.
That's right, yeah. They have breakfast and everything, right there.
Yeah. It's a good weekend. It's a lot of fun. We were up last year, and
Yeah, I've been there before. I remember some of them.
yeah, well, it was quite a group.
I remember the big storm one year, and a lot of tree limbs come down.
Oh yeah, they've had fun up there a couple of times, I guess. They've cut a few trees down, so they don't have to worry about it anymore.
Good idea.
I got that one, and then, well, this year, I was working with Mike Pollard down at Hollywood. And actually, I was trying to get on the show, and he ended up not having a room or a space for me, a spot for me. So he said he heard that I do a little MC work, so the next thing I'm going to end up being is MC for the open mic.
Oh, very nice.
And I guess I did a good job, because after the show, he told me that I'm a lifer, so I'm going to be back there for a few years.
Oh, that's
I
great.
guess.
They got good entertainment down there
Yes,
too.
they do, and they got a really nice open mic set up. It's works really good, so.
That's Canada Day weekend down there.
Yeah.
Holler.
So that's a good one. And then spring, summer, I guess it's spring Grafton, down with Al Martin.
Hip
Hitch
Post.
Post. I'll be on
Yeah.
that one. I'll be Friday night closer down there, so that's pretty good.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And obviously the cornrows.
Yeah, I'll be back up at Paul Wassom's,
Paul's gonna visit next week. So
Yeah, he's on next Tuesday.
great guy, really good guy, puts on
Yeah.
one heck of a show up there.
really good show.
And it's all at his place, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
The way he's got it set up, it's really nice.
We have to stop down the last weekend of May, 1st of June down here. I put on a backyard bash out.
Definitely.
200-300 people in the backyard.
But
We had
Definitely like to do that.
Yeah, had quite a time here. Have you got another tune first?
yeah, I'm gonna throw something a little different over here. We were talking about songs that don't get done a lot.
Yeah.
I actually do a Fair and Young song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Hello Walls. Not too many people do that. I do it a little bit quicker than the original, but bear with me, I think you might like it.
All right.
Indeed. Hello Walls. How things go for you today. You miss her since she up and walked away. Well, I bet you'd rather spend another lonely night with me. Only walls I'll give you.
know, favorite, like your personal kind of favorite one, like a go-to? I know that
Yeah, one of the songs I got known for on the open mic stage was funny. I did it, just one of my biggest favorite country singers in Canada was now Terry Sumption.
wow, that's my mother's favorite.
Yeah, I followed him for quite a few years with his music when he did the change over to more of the country style music. And I started doing one of his. Matter of fact, I had the opportunity, he was down in Port Hope at the theater down there, and we went down and saw him. I had an opportunity to talk to him, and I actually mentioned to him that I do a song, so when I got back up on stage, he actually pointed his finger at me. I thought, don't you dare call me up on stage. And what he did was he said, I'm singing this song for this gentleman over here. He's a singer, and he sings it, and I know he does a really good job on it, so
Oh, nice.
that was a nice touch.
Very nice.
A little number called Love and Place.
Oh, great.
Get into that.
Mom would remember that.
Oh, yes.
I do the original version. He did the remake of it a couple of years back before he got sick, but I stuck to the original version.
I would imagine that I would know the original. I don't know if I would know his updated version.
It's very much the same, except he does a key change and he's changed the lyrics a little bit in one part. He dropped the chorus and just went back to the chorus in one part. So, but it's pretty straightforward. Gene gets started. Actually, we do a little fancy stuff here. We'll do a. Tonight we'll meet again the way we always do. 'Cause I need your love and you need my love too. Oh my darling, I can't wait for your warm embrace. When you meet bringing in tonight's beer, we got a special guest here.
Oh my God.
It's
my
Shooter
best
Joe.
friend ever. Thanks, Joe. Makes the best shooters around, that fella right there.
Unfortunately, Fred had tonight off. It's his birthday, and being a part of the union, that's he had the.
Yeah, I've been known to do a few of his songs. There's quite a few that, well, actually, it's not a singer that you hear a lot of people do.
Quiet, Fred. You're supposed to be sick tonight.
No, he is.
Yeah, but old Vern was, yeah, not many people do him.
No, not so many do. And you know, I think when he passed away, there we lost
Oh yeah.
quite an entertainer.
George Jones said he was the greatest singer in Nashville.
Yeah, he had quite a voice. Well, they called him the voice.
The voice,
for
yeah.
years, yeah. I don't think I quite got the voice, but I try to do the best I can on it. So.
I hear you.
So I'm gonna throw one over here. It's not that a lot of people don't know it, but it's one I kind of got doing and kind of stuck with me. So I'd like to do it often as I can. So we'll start off just a slow one. Don't you think you should have called? Tell me you were coming now. Oh, you look so out of place on this troubled side of town. It's a place where losers go when they know there's nothing left to believe me now. No, I ain't nothing without you to believe me now.
Very nice.
I hope I did Vern justice.
You did.
Oh, he's a-
But that's one of my all-time favorites.
Very nice. Well, that's all the time we got this week in the Breezeway. Thanks for coming in, John. It was
Appreciate it.
nice to
Thanks
meet
for
you.
having me.
And it was a good
Big
show.
time.
You got the Blackstock.
Steve?
That was
Thank you,
awesome.
sir.
So, take us out,
So
Pete.
next week, keep your beers on ice and your sticks handy for
Poking toads.